Hi, this is Deanna Wagner, and I'm going to talk about supporting personal choices by scanning in the Pictello library. So Pictello does have a switch access menu, but it doesn't go through the items in the library. So instead of using the switch access settings within my Pictello app, I'm going to go into my switch control accessibility menu. I'm going to take a look at how this is set up, and if I don't want to read any stories, I need to make sure that my top level has the home button checked, so I can show all items or hide all items and then say I just want the home button. This means if I don't want to read any of those stories, then I can choose the home button to exit the app. I also have set my cursor color and thickness, and I've turned on sound effects so that we can hear a little bit of that for right now. I set my scanning style to 2 switches, and I have attached my Bluetooth switch interface. So I'm going to turn on switch control with the accessibility shortcut. Okay, so when I get out of this menu, we'll see my accessibility shortcut is set for switch control. Okay, I'm going to open up my Pictello app, and I'm going to turn on my scanning by triple clicking the home button. Now I can start to use my switch, so I'm going to advance with one switch. And notice that we turned off grouping, so it's just advancing one at a time. And this is one of my libraries. I've imported some Tar Heel Reader stories. So I'm going to pick this one. So I'm going to hit my second switch to select it. And now I have the option of selecting that switch by touching again. Or I could say, no, actually I don't want to tap. I'm going to select switch 1. Okay, so here's tap. This is not tap. Tap or not tap. I hit switch 2 because tap isn't highlighted. And now I see I could choose the home button. So if I choose the home button, it exits my app. Okay, so again, I can step until I find a story I would like, select it, hit tap again, and now this is selected. Step, select,
let's make a blizzard,
and tap to play my story. The first choice on this page is to tap the page, so if I just hit my select button because it's already highlighted the whole page, I can select with switch number 2.
Let's make a blizzard.
And then tap. Okay, to move forward, I don't want to keep doing that.
Let's make
tap.
a blizzard.
All right, I'm not moving forward because the page is selected, and then I say select.
Let's make a blizzard.
And select. If I want to scan forward, I need to use switch number 1, step, and now this is where I want to tap. So I'm going to hit the switch number 2, select, and tap. Hit switch number 2 again to select, and again to tap.
It is very hot.
Step, select. Now, if I'm bored with this story, I say, no, I don't want to tap. So I hit switch number 1 and then select, not tap, home, select, and it exits my story. So if you want more information about supporting personal choices for AAC and literacy and switch use, be sure to check out our blog at aacgirls.blogspot.com.